Psalm 18, verses 27 through 32. For you deliver an afflicted and humble people, but will bring down those with haughty looks. For you cause my lamp to be lit and to shine. The Lord my God illumines my darkness. In your strength I can run through a troop, and by my God I can leap over a wall. I just believe that on January 13, 1913, 22 women got together at Howard University to use their collective strength to found a sorority that would promote academic excellence and provide assistance to those in need. Our founders were walking on a foundation that remains today, and Psalm 18 became alive in their midst. Our founders walked with a spirit of humility and not one of pride. God caused their inner spirit to be lit, and they were a shining light for all to see. There may have been some darkness, some pain, and some hard times, but God gave them revelation and made obscure things obvious, so they knew which way to turn and where to go. God gave them revelation and wisdom to know what Delta Sigma Theta sorority would uphold as values and beliefs. Though they faced obstacles and mountains and trials and tribulations, the strength of God within them gave them power to run through troops, crush armies, and leap over walls. The road was not a straight road. It had bumps and cracks and holes, but they knew that God's way was perfect, and as long as they kept their hand in His hand, He would show them the way. He was their shield. He was their covering. He was their protection. He was their strength. And because God is God and His way is perfect, we benefit from the strength that was brought together, held within, and demonstrated and displayed by 22 bold and courageous swords. Our founders have a few words to share with us today. Sora Osceola wants us to keep the faith. Sora Marguerite says fan the flame. Sora Winona says you can achieve all you can conceive. Sora Ethel says develop others. Sora Bertha says inspire others. Sora Zephyr says love others. Sora Etna says get serious about education. Sora Jessica says fight for something. Sora Federica says give birth to something. Sora Myra says don't forget those not as fortunate as you. Sora Olive says lift up your voice and sing. Sora Jimmy says put on your marching boots. Sora Pauline says write a book. Sora Eliza says you don't have to be famous to be impactful. Sora Florence says be a diplomat. Sora Ethel says have a heart that cares about others. Sora Worthy says stand up to racism and poverty. Sora Edith says whatever you do, do it with excellence. Sora Naomi says be yourself. Sora Vashti says love yourself. Sora Mamie says value yourself. Sora Madri says I drafted the constitution of our great sorority. I created the bylaws and the initiation ritual. I selected our Greek letter symbols, and I was our first editor. And I'm proud of you, sorors. I'm proud of those of you who have come behind me and what you have been able to do. Thank you for continuing the work that we began and moving it forward for 100 years. Thank you for incorporating us as a national organization in 1930. Thank you for establishing the National Library Project and making library facilities available to blacks. Thank you for contributing to the United Negro College Fund. Thank you for founding the American Council on Human Rights in 1948. Thank you for establishing the first foreign chapter in Haiti, an international chapter in Liberia, and funding a maternity ward in Kenya. Thank you for being the first black woman to nominate a candidate for the presidency of the United States of America. Thank you for establishing Delta Teen Lift and the Unwed Mothers Program. Thank you for serving as United States ambassadors. Thank you for the sisterhood of over hundreds of thousands predominantly black educated women with over 1,000 chapters located in the United States, England, Japan, Germany, the Virgin Islands, Bermuda, the Bahamas, and the Republic of Korea. Sorors of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Thank you for committing to 100 more years of impact in our homes, our communities, and our society. We stand on the backs of 22 bold and courageous women who dare to make a difference, and we declare the legacy will continue. In the spirit of our founders, we, the women of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, proclaim we shall walk with a spirit of humility in all that we do. We will let our light shine and our lives will be a blessing to others. We walk in revelation, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and discernment. We have mighty inner strength to run through a troop, crush an army, and scale a wall. Because of this strength, the legacy continues. Because of this strength, the legacy continues. Because of this strength, the legacy continues. Live on, sorors. Live on, sorors. Live on, Delta Sigma Theta sorority.